I'm just getting ready to start this morning. I ain't got much to do. I just got a little bit to do right here. Let me flip the camera around. I have this little bit right here, and all these bottles are filled up. I don't think I got none over there. No. And then I got to finish, see how the cat's doing. There was a bird out there a few minutes ago. Yeah, there was a bird out there. I parked the car not quite far up. We got the tag for the car. I got to go in the morning and see about my medicine. I got to wait for the doctor to call my medicine in this morning. Let me go ahead and start filling up the sinks. I'm gonna gotta do dishes. Yeah, let's see here. The water done got too cold. Now I'm gonna wait it run down. There we go. Apologize. There we go. Water's coming in now. Um, watch right. I was looking for it. I filled the red side up first, and then I gotta fill up the wash side. Let's see. Look at the bags. Knock the bags out. The silverware. All right, let's go ahead and start filling water in this. Okay, that's all them. And I gotta get some soap. I use a lot of this soap, and it still don't get it all clean. I think they went more other stuff in the surgery instead of soap. All right, this is a pot. This is a pot. This is a knife. Not no bowl. I appreciate you leaving a comment. We're supposed to be 100 and I think 102 today. Heat index. Um, I'm not going to get outside and work today. I went downtown and we just literally got back, and I'm soaking wet already, just sitting in the car. And I went to water, get left water in the sink. Um, well, hi there. How you doing today? I I left some videos early this morning. I don't know y'all get to see them or not. In my shorts, in my short videos, some of them in the long videos. YouTube is YouTube channel is hollering at me making too many shorts. I'm making the videos. They're under 2 minutes, but they goes to short. But they sent me the app to do them in the long page, make them more than 5 minutes long. Because I made a 3 minute and it went in short. I think it's 4 minutes. It's got to be to make it go to the long videos. I shut down one of my YouTube channels. I can't keep up with three YouTube channels. I just pulled the plug on it, shut it down. My PlayStation 5 have its own YouTube channel. It's the link on my channel there if you want to look at it. I play on the laptop sometimes, and I play on my PlayStation mostly. If the internet stays up and running, sometimes the internet just shuts down on me. I don't know about y'all, but I appreciate y'all leaving a comment. Let's see what you say. Well, hi there. I'm doing. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Uh, I can't tap on the screen right now to add you to the Monterey. My hands are full of soap and everything. The other day, I dropped my phone. I dropped the phone in the sink, and it got all wet and everything. Got a crack on the screen protector, but it didn't burn the phone. But it made the case soaking wet. I had to take it all apart. This phone I got is waterproof. I found out. I thought it wasn't, but it is. People take it to under the swimming pool and swim with it, but I don't trust that. I don't. Y'all might, but can y'all hear me? Hi there, RM. Yeah, I see there. I see how you're doing today. And I can't pronounce the name. I can't read very well. It ain't is my education got worse than what it was. It's not y'all fault. It's nobody's fault but my own. My wife thinks I had a small stroke and I can't remember as much like I used to. I'm just buried to playing the video games. I try to play games I can remember here in my head, but some of them I can't remember now. That's why I quit playing them. But anyway, I play several games, but losing it. I'm not got old timers or nothing like that. Not yet. Well, I hadn't been to the brain doctor. Yeah, like me and my wife kind of arguing this morning in the car. Like I told her, she should send me a text to come to the doctor or call a day ahead of time, but they had not. And I've been getting these scam calls. I filled out an application on YouTube thing, one commercials, and they said you don't have to worry about it. Fill this out, and you won't get no phone calls. As soon as I submitted it to see what my car insurance be, I was getting phone calls. 17 phone calls in 1 hour trying to give me car insurance. I told them I already had car insurance. I was just seeing if I can get it a little cheaper. And I can't beat the company I'm with now. Yeah, I can't beat them. And I've been with them for a long time. I look at the quota. I look at what all the prices of the car insurance was. None of them was cheaper than what I already have. Well, one of them was cheaper, but no cushion, nothing of this. And I want something in case I getting the wrong thing doing there. I just wish people to stay in long enough and leave me a comment, but I don't know if my YouTube is still going. Well, silverware almost done. I know I'm here on the Gulf of America, right here in Mobile, Alabama, but a little small town, but it used to be a famous town back in World War II. It was the largest seaport. We had the largest seaport here, but now we don't have that. I'm gonna try to broadcast an hour. I don't know if it's gonna show up right away. I'll try to change the settings on it. Um, I try to ask a no young lady to join me to on the broadcast, and she said no. I don't think she knows how. she's already got 1,000 subscribers. She should be starting to get the app on her phone. I'm trying to pick up some new subscribers for mine. The raccoons and possums coming around, but these boy cats keep cutting them back, making them run off. Well, one of the girl cats sat out there, and girl cats don't bother with the raccoons and possums, but one of the girl cat will attack them. I suppose it's because they have babies and they don't want them to come around their babies. But I don't know. Oh, butter balls are good. Yeah, I try to broadcast 1 hour a day. I wish I can do it more than 1 hour, but we've been cooped up in one bedroom and trying to cut that electric back because I don't know how anybody's going to afford electric bills. Our electric here in Alabama's going up. I've talked to my mom a couple of days ago, and she said theirs already went up, and they're supposed to be hotter than we are. What you trying to find? Oh, tea. Yeah, we got to start drinking that tea before it goes bad. My wife's trying to get our ice maker in the refrigerator. Just don't want to make ice because it's so hot in the kitchen. It was, I think, it was 91 yesterday in here. I had to turn the outside fan on the air conditioner. What, honey? Yeah. Is it, you want me to come pour it for you? I know your hands are bad. I don't. I have. My wife has her phone. I should watch my own broadcast like some other people do. I have one phone do the broadcast and no one to see the comments. But now I do it on the PlayStation. I watch phone count on the PlayStation. Use the phone. But here in the kitchen, I ain't got no. Well, I said hi to you. How I'm doing? I'm doing without. It's already 10 o'clock, and we are in. I think in the 90s already. But I know some upper part. Let me look. What is it? Oh, she give me a soda to drink. Anyway, I know. I'm sorry. I don't have a pretty little face for y'all. I wish I did have a pretty little face, but I don't have a pretty face. I know I'm not doing the animals. Well, the bluebird keeps spooking him off. There's a bluebird out here. He keeps running, and I move here in front of the camera, and he's gone again. Now the raccoon, one of them will sit there and just look at us. And there's one new one. He'll run as soon as he sees me. The possum will sit there and look at us. We got one possum we call Hopalong because I think he's got a broken leg. You have to excuse me. My hands are wet and I got to move to some of the dry dishes. But if you want me to add you on my channel, you got to leave a comment or watch more of my videos and tell me. Using Dawn soap, it still don't get all these bones clean. I know what my wife's talking about now. She's saying that they're not getting clean like they used to. We turned ours in a bucket like this here and then to dry them out quicker. Oh, this is a creamer thing, and we put sugar in it. My wife can't hold it no more. It's too heavy for her hands. I put coffee in this one and it turn it molded up in it. I'm gonna throw it away. My wife didn't want me to throw it away. Put these bags away. These are bowls. Bowls. All right, well, gotta put some of these bowls away. Uh, Sometimes I wish somebody would join me. We'll sit side by side talking, but I don't have anybody really want to talk to an old man like me. I am 64 years old. I got a birthday coming up. I'll be a little bit older than that. I still got more bows to do. I'm turning my bows up to, where the water can drain out. I gotta put the bags away. Be too hard for my wife to do them. I broke the drawer the other day. I pulled the door out of the shelf and it broke. This one's a bigger bag. I moved in the bedroom now. I sit in the bedroom where we sleep at night and broadcast in there on the PlayStation. We can run 5 air conditioners. I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 air conditioners. Last time we run it, it was over $300 on the electric bill. Like me, on a fixed income, you have to judge your budgets because it's getting to be ridiculous. Everything keep going up. We spent, I think my wife said 200 some dollars in groceries and I can't see it. And we didn't buy no hamburger meat or any kind of meat. Like she said, we're going to be a rabbit around here. Going to be starting eating the grass and stuff we're putting in the yard. Cats are just going to have to go hungry a little bit more. Start hunting for the birds and squirrels. My cats, they don't hunt. They're not hunters. They're too lazy. Now my brother-in-law's his cats over there, they're hunters. They hunt anything they can. Snakes, rats, and they bring it up and eat it right on his back porch. But mine don't. They're too lazy. Almost done with these. Then I'll have to do the bottles. I got the air I think I got it on low. Because when I leave in the kitchen, I'll put the outside fan on. I know it's hot air, but at least it's a little bit cool air. I got to turn the treader down. It's it's starting to show. My brother-in-law, he's got to turn the whole house down. I feel sorry for him. He had his estimated, and they come out and told him no way to repair it. All his four horses gone, the raptors and everything. All thing's holding up right now is the focal fork and the in the wall, holding the caving in on him. Mine, my forest is the dry rot. I don't have any termites yet, but I don't want to jinx myself. I ain't got no hard dishes to put in here to hold silverware. I got this little stick I put under my thing here to keeping it tilting over. I don't have any no plate. So I'm going to use coffee cups. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me dry my hand though. Dry my face off. I'm sweating. I hang my towel up here on this thing on the door here. What I'm talking about, let me show you. What I'm talking about, I got a stick here. And we got some heavy dishes in here. I'll pick it up and let it drain a little bit. You see it draining now. But when it sets down, it don't drain. And it's one of these. We try to find another one like this, but that thing is real old. The new one's turned this way at this angle, and then they run down. The sink is too small to put one inside of it, and then let it drain. But that's what we got this little board right here to tilt it, and we stack our dish. The hard stuff here, I'm gonna put a cup in here because take a coffee cup, put them in here. As soon as I stick the silverware in, it's gonna tilt over. These I put up here. Now on these type of knife, I put my knife down when they're sharp. That way they don't cut your hand. Bridge will turn the silverware down too on the fork. I got a scar. Well, you can't see it in my hand, but I got a scar on my hand, and it's on my other hand. And where I was a younger kid, I went to get a silverware out of the thing, and I shoved the fork right in my hand like that. You can't see it on this hand. It's on my other hand. My hand's wet, and I can't grab it. I got a scar from that for grabbing the fork out of the dish thing, and it went in my hand right here, uh, right there, right in here, and they had to stitch it all up. I was a young kid at the time. Here's a hand. You can't tell it no more. Yeah, yeah. Not going to Oh, you can come up here and talk. It's on outside camera. They can't see you. They can hear me. They can hear you. I'm taking my blood off from the heart machine. Oh, okay. Got them mixed up. Yep. Okay. Take the double. Yeah, right. Okay. Well, the sun's starting to bake that table out there. Forecasting. Uh, they're coming up in the late afternoon and eating now. That's how they're doing. They're eating late in the afternoon. And after 6 o'clock, I pick up the cat food. One of the raccoons are getting smart. He comes around right before 6 and gets the food. He was coming in the morning time, right after we put the food down, but I ain't seen that one with the hose in his ear. We ain't seen it in a couple of days. I think that's the one dead on the roof up there. I don't know, was it too hot for him, or was that other cat, other boy cat, not boy cat, but the raccoon got hold of him and they got a fight up there. We heard some noises, but we can't see it under the can. There's no way. It wasn't cats because all the cats were counted for. But I know nobody wants to talk to an old man like me. Motor mouth. Yeah, I know. I'm a motor mouth. I probably didn't do it right, and they wanted to come in and see the animals, but I couldn't find where to change it at. Maybe I'll have to start putting it on the U word, and that way I have several hours to change it on the broadcast. I don't know if the broadcast might already done in. I don't know. That's no question. I don't know. I see people come in and then drop out. Two thumbs up, and that was it. I don't recognize nobody. Oh well, some of them will figure it out. I can't believe I get my neighbor's laptop, uh, old laptop computer, and laptop HP Windows had Windows 10 on it. We give it to her, and she been tickle pink over that laptop. I wish I knew that earlier. I would have given it someone who might be deserved for it. Feel better. Yeah, nobody. I'm showing the outside air outside. And these things right here is hard to get clean. No animals showing up. No bird. I was hoping the bird would show up, but he didn't show up. I might have to boil that one. Try to get the dirt off the rim. Find out you take a small toothpick, you can get it moved, but that's hard to do in that way. If I can put me bowl this way. Little white bowls, sometimes they're hard to play with. I still got an old bag to put away. Can't put no more on that one. I'll have to move it over. Don't go in there. I got the Kool-Aid pitcher. We bought it for country lemonade, but when groceries went up, we couldn't afford to make the lemonade. We got lemon trees out there, Japanese lemon lime and lemon. One's yellow, one's green. Uh, but they said they're right on the tree because nobody wants them. And we got Japanese grapefruit. They're sweet. They're not the grapefruit's sweet. I peel it like the orange and eat it like the orange. We did have a bloody orange tree. It was red on the inside. We don't have that no more. That tree got cut down when Katrina come through here. It took it out. A lot of the grapefruit trees got cut down. I gotta stick a bag somewhere. Stick it on the silver spoon. That's the way my wife does it. But okay, pizza pan. Let's try to get the pizza pan. There's that. And now we gotta soak the pizza pan. The cheapo SO pads. They ain't worth 2 cents. Nobody come back in my party room. I got the camera on outside because Maybe y'all get to see the bluebird, but I don't think he's going to show up with me walking around in the kitchen here. I was hoping he'll show back up, but he never did. And the pizza with the extra cheese on it stuck to the pizza pan. I originally take a box cutter and just slice it right off, but I kept on cutting my fingers with the box cutter. I just rub it with the SO pad. Some dishes ain't designed to use the SO pad. Some ain't uses knives on. Depends on what kind of pan you got. I take my hand, feel around the pots and pans, to make sure there's no food around them. When you boil hot dogs in a pot, it reads that white stuff in the pot. I don't know what that is, but if that's okay, done had it, and it sticks to the brush cloth. Yep, sun's moving on over. It's so hot, the ants won't come out on the deck. We had an animal die out there one day. We put fresh water. My wife took ice out there, and it didn't last very long. It was gone, melted. I might think about putting a blue tarp out there. That way the animals can lay under the shade. But they got plenty of oak trees around here. We got oak trees and pines, but they're most around the oak trees in the backyard. I know one thing: the oak trees don't grow no anything underneath of it. The leaves keep killing all the grass and everything. Yeah, I don't see no more on this one. We try it one more time. Okay, well there's that one. The rivets, I keep reaching in there and feeling the rivet and think it's food, but it's not. It's the rivet. I see my wife's gonna eat her hot dog. Other than that, mine. I'm a big eater. Nobody's watching my video. I want one of my videos stopped. It was 10 people, and then all of a sudden it just boom, like it went offline. Oh, I gotta, yeah, sun's moving on over. Well, how you doing today? Thank you for joining the party. Leave a comment if you want. I'm sitting doing dishes. If you want me to turn the camera around, I was hoping I catch a bluebird come back up here eat the cat food, but since I'm moving around in this window here, he sees me and he won't come back. Yeah, a couple more dishes and then I'm done with the dishes. I'm used to doing the hard. I started with the sun was halfway on that board. Now it's, well, it was over there by that water bowl. Now it's moved over to here. In the afternoon, it's so hot in here. Uh, if we don't do the stuff before it gets too hot, then we have to wait the next morning. I tell you, this heat wave is making it rough on everybody. My wife's moving around in the kitchen. I think she's trying to fix her some hot dogs to eat with her medicine. I eat 4 pieces of bread and some water with mine. That one's gonna have to soak. Well, this is your teapot. Yeah, soap pad didn't last very long. Leave a comment. I'm still waiting for the bird to come back. I was seeing his shadow up above me, but he ain't pop up yet. It's a bluebird. I know a couple of days ago there was like three of them out there. He's telling his friends where all the free food at. Hmm. One of the cat were trying to catch of them. Going to catch one. Oh, it was in the bottom of this teapot. I don't know, but I got it off. All right, one more dish. Oh, oh, three more. This is the old metal pans. Then I got to do the stove. Clean it off. You got it, honey? Yeah, she's still over there fixing her hot dog. Okay, now I have to get a brand new SO pad out. That one fell apart. Burnt hamburger won't come off the skillet. We got one of them electric grills and what's it called? Back foreman. I got an SO pad in my hand. I had to get a brand new one. The other one was tore up. What is it? Oh, George Foreman. Yeah, George Foreman. We love to cooking with our George Foreman. It cooks food a lot faster than that air dry cooker. We got an air dry cooker, the big one, and we started. I got a video on it, trying to figure out how you clean it. The top part around the elements, they don't tell nobody about that. They show you on the commercials. Uh, Pull out the thing, wash it, put it in the dishwasher, and put it back in. They don't mention the clean the very top of it. And one of the young ladies I was talking to got sick over hers, put her in the hospital. She come find out it food poisoning from her um, air dry cooker. The top element was all molded up and cooked. She was eating good food with molded food and dropped down on top of fresh food. And she's suing the company. I don't know if she ever won the in case or what, but I know she was suing them. That was a shame. Yeah, I watched a commercial and watched it on, I think it was on YouTube. And I told my wife we'd be to check ours and see if I was doing the same thing. It was. They were doing the same thing. She had the smaller one. We had the bigger one, air cooker. If you turn your air cooker upside down and look at the element underneath it, all it is one of them stove elements and blowing the heat down on the food. But they don't tell you to clean it a certain way. We call the manufactured company and ask them, how do you clean the top section with the food all baked around it? They never wrote back, and then someone said they got a cleaning system. Well, we tried the cleaning system, and it was bad. It, as soon as we plugged it up, turned it on, it caught a fire. I mean, it left the smoke in the house. We cleaned it like it's supposed to, and boy, did it smoke up. You could, I don't know if anybody paying attention to that, but them air dryers, some of them's okay if you can clean the elements. The food sticks to the fan and everything. Um, we still got this. It's nothing wrong with it. It's just I took it all apart and tried to get to that element, and they got them where you can't take them apart. You kill the warranty on them. And we bought extra warranty on it, 5 year warranty extra from Walmart. Boy, it make me mad when I couldn't get that food off of it. We put it said commercial said we could cook chicken, all kind of food in it. It was a top brand. It wasn't one of these cheap ones. It was a top brand. As long as it was clean, it cooked good. But as soon as you started getting that food on top, you might as well forget it. You ain't gonna get the food off the element. It had to cook itself out. Cook itself off and drop down on your food. Or I don't know about it. Me and my wife, we just put it away. I asked my son, he wanted it, and he said no, he don't care for them. He liked outdoor cooking. He probably just do his own cooking. Now he grills out all the time. Him and my oldest daughter just grill out. And like I said before, they love using their grill. But whoops, my hand ain't dry. Here I'm grabbing the phone. Let me sit right here. Got soap all over my hands. Anyway, yeah, I think it's right. Let's see. It's right down there. Right there it is. We got a little small cooker, and a four toaster, the four German, a small cook pot, a big one, and a blender. Then we got that thing right there. We only use one time and sit there and just go into the waste. But oh well. And we got iron skillets down here. We don't hardly use them. And I got them all up in this room here, hanging up. This is the only one I use it when I cook, but she uses other type of dishes. Oh, that's that. Let's see what else I gotta do. Gotta drink this. I don't know if that's right or 7 Up. I'm turning the fan. Sorry about that. No, it's like I said. I don't understand it. I don't know how anybody. My wife said the other day, "Does everything go up anymore? We're going to sit around here cooking beans and taking a tater, put it in a pot, and have tater soup." My dad said they were so poor that's the only thing they could afford. They took a tater and put it in a pot and boiled it and had tater soup and beans, and they got handout. And he also said he went down to the street and get the coal out of the street to burn to keep the house warm. That's back in the 1920s and 1930s. But him and his sister used to beg on the street and try to get food to feed them. But I think we need to go. We're gonna go in a compression. What I'm talking about, compression means everything gonna be like in 1930s before the war. The war helped us out. My dad said it put a lot of people back to work, made the job in a thing go back up. I know we got a Social Security letter stating our Social Security check might be cut down in half in the year 2029 or 2030. Well, like my wife says, we got only afford what we can afford. Heck, well, I put $20 in gas today and got 4 gallons of gas. That was it. I couldn't believe that. You should take almost $5 and $1 a gallon. Well, when I was a kid, it was $1 a gallon back in the 70s and 60s. But now everything's gone outrageous. I got a brand new PlayStation I got over here, and guy paid for it, and it's still sitting here, the box and everything, and he he never he paid for it in cash and on his bank card and put money on my checking account, and I had not touched his money yet. It's still sitting there because I told the bank I'm gonna put it in a no deposit on a no bank, and just in case he wants his money back. But I don't know. He's somewhere in Michigan. That's all I know. I'm not going to take somebody's money if they don't want to send me the address to mail it to them. And I met him on the PlayStation 5, and he's a real nice person. But I know one thing: if you can afford to live, you're better off. Some people I talk to on the PlayStation and the phone, they can't hardly afford to put their own food on their table. The rest to live in a nice home. I've been looking at some of these other foreign countries. They're worse in condition than we are. Uh, that country start with a PI over there. They're living in shacks or just throw together. Some of them are. I mean, that's bad. I went to pay one of my subscribers, put some money on her PayPal, and come find out my PayPal is not international, and I can't send her no money. They want to charge me $15 just to set it up for international payment, and not I talked to PayPal, and we dropped three of them? Yeah, three of them. We had three different cards, and one of them we didn't get to use the money. Got yellow cheese around your mouth. Don't kiss me with that. I already got some around mine. Yeah, I'll move over here and use the wash rag off the dishes. Mm, yeah, I was trying to clean the stove off. We just had to place this element, and I take these little things, get off the copper pot, and I lay them down like that. And that way it keeps the heat off of them. See, we're going in here. Let me see how I got it. One there. Okay, there's where I need to put that one. Put this one over here. How to save the stove? The stove is. I don't want. I put not electric tape, but with the little tape around that to close this hose off. Because when you open the oven lets pressure out. That's one of them ovens keeping it exploding. I don't like that out there. When I done it, you could see right here it was cooking around. It was getting too hot inside the oven because I closed that hole off. And guy come out work on the stove, and he told me not to do that, let that air out. And oh, got one down, and let that air come out of that hole. But once I had it covered, it turned the oven off and on quicker. It built up heat. And now my wife's too short. She can't reach the back element. She had to go up here in the front. I had to put them all up in the front because she can't reach the back one. She's too short. But that's the stove. It's a good brand. There's Whirlpool. We buy everything Whirlpool and put that. We got a new washer, GE, and dryer, and it's all digital. My wife's not used to it. I don't know where the top of this one is. Probably up here. We buy these things right here. They are. That one broke. There it is. Original. Nope, that ain't the one. Original put one right inside the boat here, but it must have been this big one. There we go. Oh, there's that. Well, let me drain the water out. Dishes are done. Whoops, there's a bowl over here. I'll leave that and wash this coffee lid off. Yeah, I wish y'all stayed and leave me a message. I'm almost done. Let me drop my hands off. I want to authorize some of y'all can leave a message. If you want to join my thing, one thing I said, well, it's so fast. See this old pad? There ain't nothing left to it. I throw the old ones over here. You know, you can take these OSO pads like this here, and got a chrome car, and you clean that chrome. Now, what I'll do, I'll take this little blue bowl and I'll wash out my sink. My wife's getting her some candy. She's got to have, she's diabetic. My wife's diabetic. She yells at me because I eat her candy up. And she's got to have something to eat. Keep her sugar level so low. Well, I got a couple more minutes, then I can end the broadcast. I'll turn off the lights. Room's gonna get dark here in a minute. Now I do have a sensor light up here. It's right there. You can see it. Now watch when I turn this light on, it'll start picking me up. See, it picked me up. We don't worry about light switches. We got one in the hallway, and down the hallway down there, it's not on because I'm not walking around it. And this one's with one of them. This is a 300 watt bulb. They said they're water resistant, but they're not. My coffee. I already drunk all my coffee. Oh, I'm still waiting. I'll go ahead and end it right now. It's 52 minutes. I'll go ahead and keep going. Thank you for watching my channel. My wife's going to, look like she's going to cut the subway. We're going for the subway again? I don't think we can afford it. Don't we? You're messing with it. Light cut off. Hey, we can. Yeah. Pick off. Yeah. Close the window. If I don't close this window, that sun rays heat up this room like a barbecue chicken. Now, did you want me wash? Well, I done the dishes. Want me to wash this plate? Or, oh, okay. Okay, well. We have chicken tonight anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you. Want me to move? Why don't you just stay long? I am. All right. I'm waiting for one more minute. Ah. Thank you for watching and have a good day, sir. And thank you. Bye bye.